It's 7:01, but I gotta say, with all the stuff I had to do just now, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call that good enough. Just about good enough. All right. Let me get this out to my good friends, the Sliders. Copy the link there. And send it right over here to the Sliders. Paste. Bingo. There we go. Hopefully we don't have that little issue we had last time, which was super annoying. Let's send this out to Patty and Mike. Starting YouTube Zola show. Sent. Okay, great. And where else? Let's see. Oh, it's got to go out to the Facebook folks. Those Facebook folks, you know where they are. All right. Somebody's in. That's exciting. It may be myself, though. Zola Sunday show starts over on YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Now. And we paste in, away we go. Next. And post. All right. And then one last little trick here. One last little trick. We switch over. And happy birthday to Brandon Dunham. Okay, excellent. Bethany's husband is celebrating a birthday today. That's exciting. Where's what am I doing? Oh, right, I'm posting. That's what I have to do. Sorry. Anybody in yet? Oh, I also have to get this going over here. Let's get the YouTube started. So many things. There's so many steps to actually getting live here. It's kind of a whole thing. And that. And yep, perfect. Okay. Alan Stein is in the house. Sunday fun day, sir. Good to see you, my friend. Why is this not working? Huh. All right, I guess. Oh, there we go. I can write a comment up here. Nope. I can write a comment here. Stand by. Sorry, 1 second. Starting the YouTube live show. Okay, that's as many people as I can possibly invite. So, oh boy, folks, I gotta tell you, not now. Okay, great, and then I gotta just get the music ready, and there you go. Perfect. Okay, so the movie last night, so good. Janet Paiva, the Paiva is back. Hot dang, we missed you, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome back. Movie review for you tomorrow or for tonight. The movie review is from Nige. You all right, buddy? Oh, okay. Boy, the boy, his balance is not what it used to be, and he continues to fall and roll himself, and it's not good. Anyway, we went to see Rental Family last night with Brendan Fraser. So good. I mean, just like a really good movie on all fronts. Based in Japan. He's an actor, but he gets assigned to this little like fake family thing. It's a whole thing. I highly recommend it. You got a nasty flu. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's not even playing there yet? Oh man, well you gotta, when it gets there, you definitely are gonna wanna see that. It's really, really sweet. Very good, very well acted. The little girl is great. Brendan Fraser is great. Jake thinks it could be up for the movie could be up for an Oscar. It's close, but I don't know if that's true. But anyway, that was great. I've been watching. I just watched the 4th episode on the plane ride back of. We talked about it last night, and I forget the name of the thing. With the new one from Zach Gilligan, I think his name is the guy who did Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I really enjoyed it. Ellen, not so much, but that's what happens. And then let me tell you about the adventures, my friends. Oh, the adventures. It was a good weekend. Got back late Saturday. I got back late Friday night / Saturday morning. We slept in a little bit, and then I called my friend Eric Nolfo from the Producers Group, formerly, and he had secured a very interesting collection that I just started to go through tonight. I'm going through the more modern stuff, which is fine. It's all good. I'm now, by the way, trying to not get anything past the 80s. I feel like we have to concentrate more on the old stuff, 70s and earlier. So I'm going through this collection. There's some 80s, there's some 90s, there's some decent stuff. Looks fine, it looks good, some decent photography. But then, as I was finishing that off, I just glimpsed into, yeah, that's right. I glimpsed into some of the older Bamberger cases, the metal cases. Oh man, some great stuff. 47, 49. There's some glass slides that I think I'm gonna have to do a full revamp clean and resetting on. All from the 40s and 50s. This could be epic. So that's exciting. Then I got a call this morning from my good friend Scott, who runs the LA estate sales, and he had a batch that he was trying to get rid of. The person was just cleaning out the house. It wasn't even an estate sale. So he called me. I went over. I looked at it all. A lot of it, and I mean like 15 carousels were 80s and beyond, so I was very good today, and I didn't take them. But there were some from the 50s and 60s and 70s that I did take. So I'll start to go through those, get those going, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff. And then, and I haven't even, if you ever have a bunch of those metal cases you want to sell, let me know first. Janet, I have so many of them. You tell me a number and I will give them to you. Hello, Thomas. Take them all. I don't have room, dude. I really, literally, I can't even condense them fast enough. I bought 10 of the big Home Depot cargo, whatever container things, and I'm starting to fill those up and just trying to clean up the garage area because Jake, of course, is not happy about all that. She's not here, in case you didn't realize. She's at a movie with a friend. But I can't, there's not enough room, and there's not enough time. Literally can't sit and go through them all as much as I would love to. Storage unit, I already have a storage unit, my friend. I can't get a second one. It's, yeah. So anyway, I get another text this afternoon from a guy who contacted me out of Maryland, who said he's got his dad's slides from the 50s and beyond, and he said there's probably 13,000. I'm in so much trouble. God. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if I can make that happen or not. All right, let's get to it. We got some good stuff to do and a long film. So we're wasting time here. Sorry, that's 10 minutes of blabbing. First of all, hi there. Good to see you. It's Sunday, November 23rd. Next week somehow is already Thanksgiving. That's insane. Madness. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go see the folks in Palm Springs, and we'll have some dinner and relax, which will be nice. Anyway, hi there. Good to see you. And welcome to the Old-Timey Slideshow, brought to you by OPS Other People's Slides. I am still and always your host, Judd, right here solo with Nigel tap dancing around over there. And with that, you can take turns sleeping on your couches. I appreciate that, Janet. Thank you. But I don't think myself and all the slides would be able to make it. That's very funny. What did I say? Me and Nige. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Hello, Patty. Good to see you. Welcome to the new YouTube version. All right, so it's time. Let's get to it. Starting the show. Where's my music? That's what I'm missing. All right. And with that, my friends, let's start the show.
Just when you were thinking there's much more we should be drinking, comes the master of disaster with a bunch of slides. Other people's slides. Wait, really? Yeah, other people's slides.
Oh my, indeed, Allenstein. Here we go. Turn the beat around. It is OPS Live on YouTube. Still very exciting. Enjoying our time here so far. Hopefully you guys are as well. And that should get us right about there. And it is, in fact, Sunday, which means it's a John and Katie Zola Sunday. And away we go. We got lots of good stuff for you. Starting out in the year of... Oh, actually, I'm breaking my own rule. This is 1990, and I'm doing that only because Katie is 80 in 1990. And here is the bulletin board of some of the young Katie photos that they put up for people to go look at and admire. And yeah, so that's John and Katie Zola, and Katie is 80, which means, if I'm correct, that she was born, in 1910. So there you go. That's so that is Katie right there in the middle, with left to right here. I believe it's Cindy and Annie. I'm not sure who's who in that. Oh man, hold on. Get him. Did I get him? Oh, I got him that time. Ugh. Unaliving of a moth. There we go. That's good. Anyway, yes, you have Katie in the middle. You have Annie and, who did I say? Annie and Cindy over here, and then this young lady. I love this person's name. She's one of my new favorites, Foxy Connell. How about that? There's a great name, Foxy Connell. Patty, am I mistaken, or is Cindy your sister? Right? So is that your niece? Is Annie a niece, maybe? Anyway, moving on. Here's Donna Burrows with Katie, and again, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Donna is your mom. Is that right? I might be wrong. I don't know if I wrote that down anywhere. Anyway, maybe you'll chime in and see. But yes, Annie Laurie. Annie Laurie is a first and last name, or is Annie Laurie? It's Annie Laurie is the kid's full name. Annie Laurie Burrows. Sorry. Oh, maybe Laurie is the last name after she's married. Got it. Okay. All right. So yes, that's Donna and Katie. Here is Kate Collins. Kate Collins, young Mary, of course, and Bob Clark, all hanging out there. Her full name, my niece. Okay, great. There you go. I gotta say it again. Mary is ageless. She looks like she's 25 here, and we know that can't be true. I think she was born in 1943. And so this is 1990. So she's 67. Is that possible? I don't like math, as you know, but no, 1990. She's 57. Nope, she's 47. Yeah, I'm not doing good math here. Anyway, she's still just stunning and super cute at whatever age she is. Moving on, here we go. That's Katie with a different Bob now. This is Bob Facto, hanging out with her in the very colorful corner right there. And then we've got the Taskers and my favorite new lady, Foxy Connell, on the right. But the Taskers, is that? Oh, so wait a minute, that's Cindy and Annie Laurie, and duplicate. That's funny. Yes, so, okay, so Cindy Tasker is Cindy Burroughs' married name, is that right? Okay, that makes sense. Yes, many hats for Jake. This seemed to be a themed party. I'm guessing it was like a roaring 20s-ish kind of party, is what it looks like at least. That's Taskers and Foxy. Here is Carolyn Imrie, I think is correct. Carolyn Imrie, Katie, of course, and then Elda Penkoff. See, it's 4 girls, yes, married. Okay, there you go. Yes, Irma, wait, what was it? Elda Penkoff, I love that name. Next up would be, I guess, one of your uncles. It's Newell Burroughs and Ken Burkhart, who is, of course, I think Ken is on the right. Yeah, Newell on the left for the name card. Ken, as I recall, is the guy who had that great outfit. He's part of the Detroit crowd, if I'm not mistaken. And then here, 2 more from the Katie's 80 party. Here's Carrie, Brian, and Kathy Feeney with Katie. And Nige, you okay? What's up? I'm just standing here. Hello, big man. Why don't you sit down? Good boy. Go sit. And then finally, making an appearance, Allison Bachelder, and Miss Patty Burroughs. How about that? 1990 Patty right there, with her own hat going. And so who's young Allison Bachelder? I don't know who she is, but she's a very cute kid. All right, so that is 1990. So now we're jumping way back machine, 1964. This is a great summer trip to the East Coast. Here is Boston, Mass, and the Paul Revere statue in Boston. There we go. Nige, that's a bad idea, buddy. Let's go sit down. Big man, please sit. You're killing me. You're killing me, Junior. Here. Why don't you sit here? You can sit right next to me. Sit down, buddy. Here you go. What is all this? Sit. Come on. Sit. Please sit. Oh, that's Cece's daughter. Okay, cool. Okay, sorry. So this is 64. We're now the East Coast. Here is that's Boston. Here's a Detroit part of the East Coast. Here's the Davis house with Tom and Agnes Davis, and Tom, Katie, and Mary Zola. Oh, Mary got cut off. So that is Detroit. Here is also Detroit. This is very cool. The Reynolds building. And I don't know if that's like Reynolds aluminum. Probably. Very cool, modern looking building right there. So that good patterns, good shadows and such on this one. And now we're off to further to the east, the New York World's Fair of 1964, of course. And this is very cool, the New York building at night is what that says. Very cool lighting effect here. Nice. I don't know if that's a carousel or what we're looking at. It's kind of It's kind of trippy. Alan Stein, you were there? Excellent. So was Jake's parents, by the way. I wonder if you guys accidentally bumped into each other at any point. So that is the New York building, New York State building at night. Here is, this great building is called To the Moon and Beyond, Beyond. What does that say? Sea Hunt? Sea Hunt, like the show? Why would that be on there? That's very weird. Anyway, super cool building. Looks like the moon. Buddy, nope, don't go that way. Just sit down. Dude, you can't go that way. Please stop. He's trying to go right under the right under the tripod, which would knock us over. That would be that. So that's the Moon and Beyond shot. Here's a Japanese girl, I'm assuming, at the Japanese pavilion. Very cute. In her kimono. Very cool looking pattern there. So that's the Japanese building. Here is the Aloha Theater in the Hawaiian building, as seen from the water somehow. There you go, the Aloha Theater. And you got some outriggers going there, sort of cool. And now, let's see, next up is, I believe this is the Chrysler building and this own little moat where they got all the cars up on, I guess there's some kind of platform. It looks like they're being suspended by the water. And then you've got the Chrysler big missile thing in the background, which is weird looking, but cool. And then I don't know what those cool, like, ribs are. You know what that actually reminds me of? Did you guys ever have that toy, like, it was like a yarn, not a yarn extractor, but I think you could actually, you crank it around, you feed the yarn in, and it knits you like a scarf or a hat or something. Is what that kind of reminds me of. Next up is, we saw this before, the General Tire, what you call it, carousel, not carousel, Ferris wheel. That's what I was going to say. The General Tire Ferris wheel. Very cool. And not sure who those ladies. By the way, that one lady in the gray right there kind of looks like my grandma. my dad's mom looked a little bit like that. Next up is, and the last one for 64 is the Gas Industries Pavilion. Very cool roof. Buddy. Hey, dude. He sits like on the edge of the donut and then falls backwards and rolls around. It's not good. Okay, moving on. It's going to 1961 real quickly for Auckland, New Zealand shot of Mr. John Zola and a pal. John all spiffed up in his tux. I'm assuming it's because this was probably a Rotary event, is my guess, but it didn't necessarily say. Now back 1 year, or forward 1 year, I guess it was, is 1962. We're going to Tahoe, California now for the Jim Pugh wedding, P-U-G-H, Jim Pugh wedding. This is the Tahoe Tavern, evidently. I don't know that we've ever seen pictures of the Tahoe Tavern before. That's where the event is taking place. Here it is from afar, looking at the back patio, I guess. And then here is a very cool fence on the valley floor of Tahoe, like somewhere near the Tahoe Tavern, I guess. That's actually a great shot with the fence all the way down there. That was very handmade, that fence. Kind of cool. Now we're back to a Throwback Supper Club, yes. And now we're going back to the Tahoe Tavern, and here's Katie and Mary, looking lovely as always. This is again 1962. Tavern. Yeah, there we go. Here's a little road to nowhere, pathway to nowhere, actually, but pathway to the Tahoe Tavern Lodge, evidently. And one more of the Tahoe Tavern. Here's the swimming pool with some skin for Scott back there. And I'm assuming that's Lake Tahoe in the background, which is kind of cool. You've got the pool and the lake. Let's see. Then we go still from that same weekend, the wedding weekend, I think. Here's the I'm just saying what it's written. I'm not trying to offend anybody, of course. The Squaw Valley State Park. And that is, of course, the Olympic Winter Games. 2 now after, well, at this point it was only 1 Winter Games, but there's been 2 there now. And that's the state park. Here is the ski slope itself. It's a great shot there. That is the ski slope. Here is where am I? Ski slope. Yep, there we go. Here's a building for the Olympics. This is, I guess, the Olympic Village building. And some cars there. It looks like a Carmen Ghia. And a big something or other. I don't know what that is. So that's 1962. Now, we're going to jump ahead and get over to 1971. And we are heading to Africa, and we're going to go visit Kenya. And here are some children of the Maasai tribe. Maasai, how do you pronounce it? Maasai. Those dudes with their excellent color ringlet things around the necks, very cool. Here they are again, a little bit further out. The kid on the left is probably already 6 foot, but who knows? They're very tall folks there. Here's a Maasai tribesman moving his cattle off the road so we can get by. Very cool. Lots of cattle there. And then we have some wild zebra in the countryside there. Zoom back in. Nice. They're there. Camouflaged nicely. As zebra. Let's see, that's the zebra. Yes, here's a giraffe, of course. This is now in the Tsavo West National Park. This giraffe out in the wild. Tsavo, Tsavo, Tsavo West National Park. And this is a great sign for less. Are you ready? Beware of elephants. They have the right of way. So good signage for less there. And good to know, because you don't want to, you know how you stop an elephant from charging? It's not by standing in front of him, I'll just tell you that. Now, this of course leads to a trigger warning for Lolo. Luckily she's not here, but if she watches in the future, trigger warning for Lolo. We got a monkey on the top of the Jeep looking in, and looking at said monkey is somebody named Ginny, Ginny, and this is still at the Tsavo West National Park. Next up here is Mary, David, and Ginny at the Tsavo National Park. And there we go. David, I'm assuming, is our host or our guide. And then, oh ma'am, hello Christy, good to see you. And then another trigger warning for Lolo. Here's a monkey on the window of the Jeep. Just riding along next to Ginny. He's just balancing. I love that. He's just balancing on the actual window ledge. That's amazing. All right. And then finally, a great shot of Mary peeking out from under the mosquito net in the Kilaguni Lodge in Tsavo West National Park. Are you sure, buddy? Dinner, yeah, nice. So yeah, that's Mary in the mosquito tent. Very nice. All right, so that, my friends, will lead us to an Art Shaw close-up of bicycle again. There you go. This time the bicycle chain and gear, pedal, almost pedal. And, right, yes, so our movie tonight from the Zola collection is the reel number 2 from Europe, 1959, with one caveat warning. I did not have time to clean and or repair this one, so we have the potential of breakage, we have the potential of burn-in, we have all sorts of potential. Hopefully we have the potential of viewing it all the way through without a problem. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. So, with that, we go to Europe, 1959, Sweden, Finland, and Norway. And with that, my friends, let's go to the movies. Oh, a little focus, please. Thank you. A little shift, please. Thank you. And there we go. All right, we're on the road. Oh, in a Chevrolet. Nice. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so far so good. Driving in their Chevy. Who's that? Is that John? I can't tell. Good outline. Like great profile in that guy. A very distinct chin. I envy that man's chin. All right, so we're clearly on the road here. Let me make sure we're full. There we go. Oh, nice. Some trolleys. Ooh, Balloon Man. And some great cars, more trolleys. Excellent. How's my phone? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, market time. Are those tomatoes? Wow, those are very red. Good hand on that guy. Let me speed this up just a touch. Looks like cherries and tomatoes. Flowers. Flowers are killing me. Alright, I'm noticing it loses focus just for a split second each time there's a cut, a physical cut. Oh, those are some creepy mannequins. There's the ladies walking to work, or just walking. Nice hat. Oh, Jake would like this lady. Hat and gloves. Good for her. I was going to say it must be a very windy day, but then these kids are in the pool, so maybe not. That man's tie was blowing sideways. So. Oh, sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Come on, make it, kids. Nobody needs that. Sorry about that. Ay. Alright, I'm gonna have to censor this whole thing. What's up with the Norwegians just letting their kids run naked? I'm gonna have to censor that whole thing. Sorry. Okay, there you go. That was new. See? Good thing I probably should watch this beforehand. Oh, nice. So, three-mast schooner. Very impressive. There's Mary, looking young and hip. Oh, very short bangs on her. There's Katie and there's Tom. Enjoying the cruise. Katie giving the royal wave. Maybe I'll zoom down just a bit. There we go. And Tom again. Looking sharp. Katie enjoying the day. That looked like a very full boat that they were on. Some big ships, including looks like warships there. Wow, that's cool. Oh, warship 59 in 1959. How convenient. Oh, that's a good looking boat. Wow. I feel like we should know what that building is. But I do not. Oh, look at that car. Wow, that's a big Ford something. Are these puppets, maybe? Oh, is that little Monchi-Chi, like monkey thing? Sorry, Lola. That car is just crazy. So great. Oh my God, they're shipping the car? Wait, did they ship the car over? And then they're driving around and then they, oh my God, that's amazing. You better hope that doesn't fall. Holy cow, I can't believe they shipped that car. That is crazy. There's the captain, there's some old ships passing. Sailboats. This seems like a lovely cruise, I gotta be honest. Apologies for all the noises things making. What is this thing? Oh, that's the car, so they shipped it somewhere else. I can't imagine what kind of money it must have cost to ship a car and then drive it around. That looks like a Ford, what is it, a Falcon maybe? Or, not a Falcon, what is that one? Charles would know, and maybe so would Mike Power. Ooh, look at this. There's a speedy train here. Oh man, that's a lot of fish. I guess we visited the fishmonger in the fish market. Flowers to counteract the fish smell. Are those chestnuts roasting on an open fire? Ooh, good looking cubes. Like a cube. Nice, he's giving out samples. Oh man, I want that. And some very firm tomatoes. Great looking fruit stand. That lady is nuts. Man, they got everything at this shop. I mean, at this market. Hats for Jade. Actually, those are hats for Jade. So. Oh man, there's more fish. That looks like what, salmon or salmon? Wow, is that loud? Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I don't want to mess it up. Oh dear. Huh. This is a pretty great, like, slice of life kind of film here. Is that caviar or anything? Oh no, he's actually got worms. He's doing fishing. Hello, sailor. You're here for Zola. Wait, what is that? Oh, he's got like a rototiller thing. That's kind of cool. Wow. That must be tedious day after day, walking the row. Whoa. Here we are going really fast. So is that what, Sweden or is it Denmark? Which one's Norway? There's John. Pretty. Oh, look at her. She's awesome. Alright, see you, Kirsty. Wow, this is quite a party. Everybody's very spiffed up here. What is this? Look, somewhere in the world there's that photo of whoever it is filming. That's kind of cool. That's a tall dude right there. Wow. Some more soldiers. Again, I'm guessing we can probably figure out where that house is. Oops, sorry, I think I just missed some naked kids again. I'm gonna watch that. This is... Oh, that's an interesting fountain. Yeah, so his ice cream is going to get attacked by the pigeons. Wow, that's a lot of pigeons. Oh dear. Oh dear. I would be very nervous. That kid is super blonde. Holy cow. Is that John with the... Does John have a pigeon on his head? I don't know there. John is the pigeon talker. Are you joyful? Folkemusikt. I'm gonna leave you for a quick second. I gotta take Nige out. I think Oh, that's a big pony for Sarah. Where are these kids going? I feel like they're performers or something, but I don't know where or what. It's like a ring fair almost. On the road again. Interesting clouds. Oh, some Louis for Jake. Messing up the traffic, of course. Oh dear. Very cool. Well, that's a cool pattern on the back. I like all the different personalities of these guys. Look at this. That's cute. Tom and Mary in the car doing movies. Oh, nice. There's some horses. Ponies for Sarah. Look at that handsome boy. Wow. Right in the camera. I love it. That's a big horse. I mean, she's a very small girl, but dang, that is a big horse. Oh man, look at this gulch. Big trees going down there too. Look at that. Raging waters. Nice. Working pony. Interesting that he sits all the way in the back. Or she. Or he. No, it's he. A very blonde he. I guess these are the milkmen. Oh, there's some sheep by the river. Nice. Free range ponies. Wow, look at these guys. Is that very green hay for Lolo? I think it might be. I think they're creating the hay. Or building a fence. That's hay. There's something in it. Whoa. Right on the edge. Very curvy road to nowhere. Look at this. That is an interesting way to travel. Put the family in the cart and get on the road. So this is 59, let's say. So that kid is nice. He's on the back. Oh, they're filling up the tank. That's amazing. Dan Cranky. That's that little dude right there, let's say he was born in 57, 58, something like that. He would be 70, almost 70, I think. Ooh, fresh strawberries. Nice. Oh, there's a bug on the water. Holy cow. That's very cool. Everybody gets out first and then the bug. Here comes the big ship. It is so great riding with the cars. Very Nordic gal right there. Wow. That is a powerful waterfall. Again, no safety ropes, no anything like that. Oh, wow, talk about fresh fish. Still flopping. Yikes. Wow. Sorry for all the blood and guts there, Janet. I didn't know that was coming. There's a big piece of fish right there. Oh, fumble. Ah. Oh wow, I think that's flounder. That's the one that has the eyes, 2 eyes on the one side of the head. Oh, all right, and there we go. Well, excellent. All right, what do you? I guess I'll fix that later. Okay, well there you go. Another fine film from the Zola collection, and another fine set of slides actually from the Zola collection. Not that there was ever any bad set, but anyway, yeah, there you go, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. That was the if you're keeping track at home, that is episode number 2072, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which puts us at 2059 in a row every single night, including when we were on the road, including on the travel days, everything, always there. So, thanks for stopping by. We will be back tomorrow for our regular Monday show. That would still be a Milt Monday, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll do that. And I think that's all that I've got for you tonight, my friends. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Same slide time. Same slide channel. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. And good night.